Hey guys, what's going on? It's Back and welcome back to another Daybreak reaction video. We are 2 days away from pre-orders releasing. We're almost there. We're almost at the end. We're almost to the pre-orders. Let's just get it going. 6.5 minutes. The exclusives, if I could speak, that'd be great. The exclusive stellar, you can't miss, accessories and more. So this seems to be, for the most part, the promo stuff and a lot of the extra accessories that you can get. I saw in the thumbnail there was like a playmat. I think there may have been a new binder. I'm not entirely certain, but we're just gonna get right on into it. Hopefully, we get the promo stellars in this one.
Some amazing accessories to show off today,
were those posters in the top left?
including a brand new promo card that you do not want to miss out on.
Promo card. So for anyone who doesn't know what the promo card is, just basically what he's talking about. Every single order of Daybreak, or I guess I should say of base set, Frostfall, and Daybreak, if you get at least, I think it's $50 worth of stuff from that, you get a promo card. So in base set, you got a promo Stellar Galaxy. In base set, you got Stellar Morphrost Lycan form if you order from their store. I believe if you ordered online from a third-party vendor, you got a Stellar Abominable form, if I'm not mistaken. And in addition to that, you also got the Holiday Abominursa, which is really, really cool. So let's see what the promo card is for Daybreak.
We're counting down 25 days until Daybreak pre-orders over.
I want to make a prediction, but I don't know. The issue with me making a prediction is that I straight up don't know what it is. I know Stellar P-Gleam is going to be a thing, but I think that's going to be a serialized Stellar. What on earth could it be? It can't be Sundial, obviously. It can't be, it's not going to be Sundial. It's not going to be, I'm forgetting the camel's name. Calfmel. It's not going to be Calfmel because they are already confirmed to be serialized stellars within their respective starter decks. So it's not them. Could it be? I forget its name, but the Kinleo Nexus form, the Solar Kinleo Nexus form. I forget its name. Something Leo. And that was one of the cards I was saying was like one of the it was like the best card ever printed. Now that I've kind of gotten an idea as to how the deck works, I can tell you that card is not that good. But I haven't practiced that too much, but I think it's probably going to be that. But we'll see. I'm probably wrong. Maybe Tritora. It could be Tritora.
Get it a day early, which means they get it shipped early as well. Super duper hype as we ship first in, first out. So don't miss out on that. Make sure you guys get that date locked into your calendar. But let's kick off this reveal. Start it off. We got a brand new plushie.
Beautiful.
Yes, it's Sundial. Yes, it is.
Sundial plushie.
I just love him. I just love him so much. I know y'all want to get a Sundial plushie. This is going to be available as part of our pre-orders. So make sure you grab one. These are generally pretty limited quantities. So if you want to grab one of our plushies, highly recommend it. Sundial is just super duper cute and incredibly high quality, and it'll fit nicely with your Cryoling, your Snowaddle, and of course all 8 Spirit plushies.
I'm gonna be entirely honest, I haven't purchased a single plushie for a couple of reasons. One, mostly a cost thing, but also I don't know where I would put them. I don't really have space anymore. I could move stuff around and I could create space, but for the most part, the only thing I'm really interested in is getting a plushie of every single spirit. I think that would be cool. But that's about it. I do really also want a pin of every single spirit. I have all the first 6 from Kickstarter edition. I really want 2 more pins of Luminape and Alaloon. I would love to get that.
Which are available right now. So grab those as well. Feel free to throw them in your carts when you pre-order. You can add other stuff to it as well. It just won't ship until everything gets here. So make sure you grab a Sundial plush. It's amazing. From there, we have 3 new sleeve bundles.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of shocked that they made Sundial but not Calfmel. What's up? Maybe they just haven't announced the Calfmel yet. We'll see, but
that you guys can pick
you would
up
think
on.
They would announce both in one.
Starter Deck sleeve bundle.
Oh, that explains that. Okay, so on the Chronodial starter deck, this picture of Chronodial exists, and on like the packs that have the Chronodial on it, this picture of Chronodial exists. And I thought it was kind of weird because it looked like it was bipedal. But we saw the actual Chronodial, and it was on all fours, and it was in a different pose. I had no idea what was going on. It's swimming. It's swimming. It makes so much sense. This pose now makes sense. I get it. Oh my god, that took way too long for me to figure out.
Starter deck sleeve bundle, the Pharaoh Guy starter deck sleeve bundle, and of course the Temple of the Sun sleeve bundle, which features that beautiful Luminape as well. And one thing I want to point out on these guys is I made a very big mistake. I made all of our sleeves glossy up until this point. These sleeves are matte sleeves.
Oh!
They are exponentially better. Look at
amazing. Okay. I actually am probably going to get these then in that case. So, for anyone who does not know, the difference between glossy sleeves and matte sleeves. Glossy sleeves are basically they kind of just basically feel like paint. Where you put your hand on it and, I shouldn't say paint. Paint's not the right word. It's basically just plastic. It feels like plastic. Matte sleeves not only feel better, they feels like there's a texture on the actual sleeves. They shuffle a whole lot better. So he's going to show.
Shuffling. It is smooth like butter.
It's perfect. I heard this was going to happen. I didn't think this was going to be a thing till set 4. I heard this was happening, but I have been avoiding these sleeves for a long time because they are glossy. I have tried glossy sleeves so much. I hate it. I absolutely hate glossy sleeves. They don't shuffle well. They break apart too easily, in my opinion. Matte sleeves is really where it's at. I always get myself some Dragon Shield sleeves. I have a bunch sitting right next to me that I can just pull from whenever I need to like build a deck. I can just grab whatever sleeves I want and go ahead and get them. And they're all matte. I've been avoiding getting the sleeves for these, for like Elestrals, because they are glossy. These are now matte sleeves. I am so getting these. The only issue I have with it is that I wish we got a new Circle the Sky sleeve, because I would absolutely get that for any of my like generic decks. These to me personally, I feel like you can only use the Temple of the Sun sleeves if you're playing a solar deck, and I feel like you can only use Chronodial sleeves or the Pharaoh Geist sleeves if you are playing those respective decks. That's just how my brain works. I always try to like color coordinate with just the single color sleeves. Like, for example, just looking at it, I have ruby sleeves. That is just a pure red, and I'm currently using that for my fire deck. For my earth deck, currently for my earth deck, I'm actually using pink. But I do want to swap it to green. If you're wondering why, it's because it's my fruit deck, which I used pink because I was using green for Earth Beatdown. So I had 2 Earth decks, and I was already using green. But I haven't really used Earth Beatdown in a while, so I'm probably going to swap that. I also have purple sleeves. I've been using purple sleeves for my Frost deck for a while. But I'm probably swapping that into... Not probably. I am going to make that my Pharaoh Geist deck, and I'll be swapping that. But that's awesome. I love the fact that these are matte sleeves. Good stuff to come. I really wish we got a Circle the Sky sleeve, but this is totally fine. 3 different sleeve designs. This is sick. I love this so much.
Like, seriously,
that's awesome.
These sleeves shuffle so much better. They hold up so much better to wear and tear, and I think you guys are going to be really pleased with the quality. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Also, keep in mind, guys, you get 60 of the main deck sleeves and 40 of the not stellar deck, the spirit deck. So, for example, we go back right here. So this, for example, is the Temple of the Sun sleeves. You get 60 of the Temple of the Sun and 40 of the Luminape. Why that's so cool is that you only have a 40-card main deck and a 20-card spirit deck. And if you're using this the way that it's intended, where you use the Temple of the Sun for your main deck and the Luminape for the spirit deck, you have 20 extra sleeves for each one. So if a sleeve breaks, just grab a new sleeve, sleeve it up, boom, you're good to go. Like, you get so much value out of these. It's really, really cool.
Wear and tear, and I think you guys are going to be really pleased with the quality. Like, I'm not even kidding. I want all my sleeves to be these matte sleeves because they are so amazing. So make sure you guys add some sleeves to your cart. the matte sleeves are the way, and I'm so sorry that it took me this long to realize how much better these were going to
yes.
be. You live and you learn.
Absolutely.
Matte sleeves are going to be the future.
Let's go. I'm so happy about that.
Playmats as well. The
Beautiful.
The Sun playmat,
Beautiful.
which I've been featuring on my desk for a little bit, as well as Circle the Sky version 4 playmat, one of my absolute favorite playmats of all time. If you've stocked up on your Circle the Sky playmats, you got...
I haven't stocked up on them, but I really should. I'll be honest, I don't know what it is with me and Circle the Sky. There is only so far, and this is in addition to the Circle the Sky with Luminate and Alloon. There is only one card, there's only one art of Circle the Sky I've liked. And it is the Frostfall one, the one with Lycoris and Flurmine. I don't know why. It's the only one I've liked. And I shouldn't say that. Not in terms of I think the other ones are bad, but like it's without a doubt my favorite one. And if I ever like once for example, it's much easier to like purchase cards because currently purchasing cards you can only really get cards like individual cards to like eBay and like the Discord. And even then, like there's some like weird stipulations that could go on. It's not just as clear cut and simple. I am going to, if Circle the Sky ever becomes like a playable card, actually, I say that I'm currently playing Circle the Sky in my Thunder Nexus deck. If Circle the Sky ever becomes like this super meta warping card, I am going to tech all my decks out with the Lycoris Flurmine Circle the Sky. I don't know why. I think it's just the colors complement each other very, very well. I don't really know what it is, but that's that. I don't know why. So I'm probably not getting the Illuminate Alloon one. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's... to be entirely honest, there were... my colors are like kind of particular. If I don't see like a color palette that I think matches super well... Like my second favorite one of all of these is the Vipyro Zaptor one. And to be fair, all of these colors match, but I feel like... just the one that matches the most is the Lycoris Flurmine one. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm very weird when it comes to this. I'm very particular, and I don't really know exactly my reasoning as to why that's like the only one I'll ever use. But I don't have that mat, and I really, really need that mat.
For a sick playmat to represent Lunar.
Anyway, I went on for a little too long.
That's the one for you. Otherwise, the Temple of the Sun playmat is amazing.
Beautiful.
For all Lunar casters.
I actually might get
that.
There's
a little Nova Core flying in the background. This artwork is incredible. And
wait.
And even one for you. Otherwise, the Temple of the Sun playmat is amazing for all Lunar casters.
Dan, Lunar casters? What do you mean by Lunar casters? Come on, Dan. It's Temple of the Sun. It's solar, Dan. What are you doing, man?
And even features a little Nova Core flying in the background. This artwork is incredible, and on a playmat, oh my god, it is phenomenal. You guys are not going to be disappointed with our
it's a sick
high
artwork.
Quality stitched playmats.
I know of somebody who his favorite card art currently in the game is Temple of the Sun. I don't mind it. I don't think it's my favorite, not even close. But I mean, again, as I constantly say throughout these videos, pick any card in Elestrals and say its card art is bad. You literally cannot do it. Pick whatever card and say it's bad card art. It can't be done. Every single card has amazing art. That's one of the reasons this game's so freaking good. The art is so amazing, man.
That, we have a brand new binder for y'all, and we have elevated
new
this
binder,
art to an
amazing
level. We've got Celestlio on the front, looking insane.
Again, is that stellar? Is it a stellar Celestlio?
As well as a beautiful, beautiful artwork on the back.
There's some Glimbats there.
Different Elestrals and the Temple of Sun from a different angle.
Is Glimbat stellar? That's what I want to know. Glimbat better be stellar.
It's got a little strap to hold on to. You've got the side loading pages and inserted pages, so no rings. Your cards are not going to be damaged. You definitely want to grab yourself a Daybreak binder. Seriously, get that collection, that master set, looking all nice inside this beautiful binder. We've even got deck boxes, because why wouldn't we?
We have to get deck boxes, awesome. Man.
They've got the Elestrals.
I'm not even kidding you. I'm going to say this right now. I've been playing Elestrals for a long time. Obviously, I've basically been playing since I got my cards first from Kickstarter. However, my main TCG, and still is my main TCG, Elestrals slowly kind of taking over. But as of right now, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still my main TCG. I'm actually looking to my left. I see To my left, there are 7 Yu-Gi-Oh decks, and actually, if I look down, there's like a bunch more. I plan to get 8 decks for Elestrals, 1 for each element. I plan to do that because I think that's just going to be so sick. And eventually, maybe in the future, if Elestrals overtakes Yu-Gi-Oh as like my main TCG, I will actually go ahead and grab even more decks. I might do like 2 per element, or just have my main like primary elemental decks, and then I'll do like what's the word? Like dual element decks. I don't know. Whatever. I'll figure something out. But yeah, definitely gonna get all these deck boxes for myself. I have 4 currently. The other 2 I want to order, but currently costs are the cost of all this stuff is sort of the issue, and I'm saving a lot of my money to pre-order Daybreak. So I mean, I gotta wait for that. But yeah, the deck boxes are sick, guys. If you haven't picked up any of the deck boxes, they are awesome. Highly recommend them.
Stamp inside. They're magnet locking. I kid you not, like when people see our deck boxes, they're like, wow, these are really, really good quality. And I think you guys would also agree with that for anyone who's gotten one. So make sure you grab a deck box. Again, this is
Do we get a lunar deck box? Probably not.
Grab one because they're pretty sweet. These are awesome, dude. Now I want to tell you guys about the Solar Battle Track theme.
Oh, I haven't listened to that yet. I saw it. I saw this uploaded. I'm actually subscribed to Tailwinds on YouTube. I saw this, but I never listened to it. We might actually listen to it right here at the end.
Which has actually been playing in all of our Daybreak reveals thus far.
Oh, it's this?
A little sample right now.
Oh, which is this.
It's also worth...
I'll be honest, dude. Tailwinds, you're probably not going to watch this because I just don't really have much of an audience. But if you do ever watch it, you are so good at making music, man. It is every single track that you've put out for Elestrals has been banger. They've all been so good. I'm not even kidding you. Like it is awesome. Dan got like the best person to make music for this game. Like it's amazing. It's actually insane. And I've been to like streams that Tailwinds has done. He is so passionate about this game as well. He's arguably, from what I've seen, more passionate than Dan about this. Like it's insane. Like they're so good. Like it's amazing. Awesome music. Beautiful for the game. Love it.
This track is now available to stream on all major platforms.
Amazing.
iTunes, Spotify,
Let's go.
Pandora, YouTube Music, Amazon Music, all that good stuff. Make sure you guys download it and have some fun with the Solar Battle theme. We'll add it to our press kits as well once Daybreak officially releases. And last but certainly not least, I have communicated with y'all that growing and working alongside local...
That is a lot more than I thought. Oh man. That is so much more than I actually thought. We're in all those states. I saw we were in like 35 states or something. That is still though so much more than I actually expected. The fact that this game's growing as much as it. What's going on though up here with Washington? Washington's just isolated. Come on, Oregon or Idaho, like get with the program. Team, just buddy up. We're isolated though. This big line is isolating the west and east side of the country. It's kind of, and what's going on up here? Like we have like all of these. I think Rhode Island. I can't quite tell because it's so small. You can barely see the R. I think Rhode Island. Connecticut has Peanut. Come on, man. Why couldn't anyone else? Why can't we get Peanut? What's going on? But Rhode Island, what's going on with Maryland as well? Like the entirety of the East is like done with the exception of Maryland, Rhode Island, and the Northeast, like the actual big like Northeast, New Hampshire, and Maine. I don't know. But we're almost throughout like the entire East. I would probably say just Mississippi and then the 4 of those, and the East is done. And then like Central, I think, no, Mississippi's Central, isn't it? Where I don't know what the cutoff line for Eastern Standard Time is, I'll be honest. I think it's here at Alabama, and it cuts off here at Tennessee into Indiana. I honestly don't know. I have no idea where time zones are, man. But there is that. It's awesome. This is amazing. Some really cool cards. Featured in all these states, and I mean the fact that we're in this many states is just awesome. It's amazing. amazing
Local game
stuff
stores
to
is
see.
a top priority for Elestrals, which means that if you pre-order your Daybreak from a local game store, or you simply go to your local game store once they carry Daybreak, there will be an exclusive LGS promo. Now, I do want to mention that each store is different, and they may offer different offers on how you can get this promo, but generally, we recommend that they pair it with a purchase. The new promo that you guys get that is exclusive to local game stores is indeed Stellar Curibus.
Oh,
Stellar Curibus, one of the most powerful new water Elestrals.
Oh, so that's what Curibus actually looks like. We've seen 2 card arts currently, 3 card arts that have had Curibus on it. The actual Curibus, full art Curibus, and Rockin' a Hard Place have all had Curibus on its art. But that Curibus has always been shown in the water with its mouth being the only thing outside the water. You couldn't see the rest of it. I mean, here we are. There's the Curibus. I mean,
it's new Stellar and it's full body, so you guys can see what the
full
thing
body
looks like outside of just being a giant whirlpool. This is a card you do not want to miss out on, and I encourage you guys to support your local game store.
I do want to say this. I'm probably not going to use this card art even if I get it, even though it is Stellar. The only reason why this art makes it look so small, like. I think it's just because it's actually on an actual card, not like it's being shown alongside other things. I mean, you can see there is an eddy here, obviously, and that kind of shows how big it is. But at the same time, I feel like with Rockin' a Hard Place and the actual like full art and normal Curibus, with its mouth being the only thing like the whirlpool showing, I think that's more intimidating than this. That's my only complaint about the actual art. The art's fine. That's totally fine. I just think I think the whirlpool looks a lot better. So that's the only complaint, quote unquote, I have with this. But it's fine.
Releases, so that way you can go to your store and you can play in events and do all sorts of cool stuff. We're gonna be getting these.
It is a promo, so it's awesome.
Much like we did with Morphos Abominable Form and our Stellar Clovey promos.
That's what it was.
This will be an LGS exclusive promo. But again, tell your stores about Elestrals. Tell them to carry the game. We want to hook them up with awesome promos and ways to get you guys to go to the store. And this is just the beginning, because our organized play tournament packs are coming on September 1st, and that's going to change everything for local game stores. So if there's ever been a time to get your local game store involved, it's now. Tell them that Daybreak's coming. Tell them that you want this exclusive promo and that they need to reach out to me. I will legitimately get on the call with the owner of the store and tell them about the game and answer any questions they have, so tell them to reach out to me. We'll have an ambassador form link in the description below. All you gotta do is bring that form to your store, tell them to scan the QR code. There's zero obligation in doing so. Fill out a brief 2-minute survey just so we have their information, and then I'll reach out to them, or my team will reach out to them, and we'll let them know how they can get set up with Elestrals so they can get involved in our brand new play network, and they can start carrying this brand new Stellar Curibus that is an LGS exclusive. Tons of brand new accessories galore, including my brand new sundial. You gotta get one of these. He's so cute. Look at him. Make sure you guys get those pre-orders in as they open on July 12th for everybody. Shattered Stars members get it a day early. I still got more reveals for y'all. We're not
done. We still have 2 more days. Actually, is it 2? The 10th and the 11th. I think the 11th is the last day. I might be wrong. That's when Shattered Stars get pre-order access. I think that's when he revealed the last card. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's when he revealed the last card. Before we actually go, I do real quick want to go to the Elestrals website. So I'll be right back. All right, so the reason I'm here is that I want to go down here into Daybreak, and I want to see what cards here have not been revealed. Because we have not, I don't think we've gotten every single card revealed. Maybe we have. I'm pretty sure we haven't. What has not been revealed? Have there been any, like, actual cards? Okay, no, it does look like Phosphocell. That's what it was called. Okay, so it basically looks like we've gotten every single card revealed. So we basically know everything in Daybreak. The only things we don't know are like some secret stellars, obviously down here. Spectrus, Larvacell is down here, and then some of these secret stellars, which we're probably gonna get a little bit more of this. I think. How many secret stellars is it usually? Is it 4? That he usually has? Is it maybe 5? I can't quite remember, but typically we're probably going to get a lot more of these Stellars revealed. We're also probably going to get these full arts revealed. Maybe we won't get all of them revealed, but we still have 4 more full arts to go through. I'm pretty sure we're done with every single actual card. We just have to go through this. Currently, obviously, a lot of full arts in this set from what I can see. What is this? 3, 6, 2. That's 11 full arts in this set. And some of them are really, really good reprints. Like the PTA, like the Gorgon's Gaze. Next to the Gods, not like a super amazing reprint, but a really nice looking reprint nonetheless. Probably wasn't too necessary, but again, awesome looking card. And then we obviously have the Phosphocell, the Apollo, Curibus, as I talked about. Again, that looks just so intimidating. And then Lustragon. This is the very first full art revealed. And then we still have 4 more to go. What's going to be a full art? What on earth do you guys think is going to be a full art? I'm kind of thinking to myself that Rhinosect is going to be a full art. I don't know why. I just have a feeling. I'm kind of curious if we're going to get like Arcolith as a full art, maybe. Coastalith maybe is a full art. We already got a for Curibus. Maybe Scavicle. Humburst has got to be a full art, right? This has to be a full art. If not a stellar, maybe. Maybe Humbust will be a stellar. Brontowisp full art, probably. I could even see Barabog full art. I'm not going to lie. I don't think it's going to be Barabog. I'd be kind of shocked if it was. Vesuvatuga could definitely be it. Kreisboar, maybe. I'm doubtful about Kreisboar. Did we get... Could it be Ferrogeist and Chronodile as full arts? Could it be them? I feel like it can. I don't really see any reason why not. Solstox is probably going to be a full art. Let's be honest. Maybe Ruminus as well. Celestleo full art is probably going to exist as well. If not a stellar Celestleo. It was Nebuleo. That's what it was. Nebuleo. Novacore is probably going to get a full art. I'm just listing off a bunch of cards that are probably getting full arts. A lot of cards that probably should get full arts, but really, really, really cool stuff. Awesome. But that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you slap that like button and subscribe for more. Hope to see all you guys in the next video. Goodbye.